Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's another exciting countdown to another exciting breakfast show with a difference. Check it out. Chatbox Productions, the home of conversation, is born, and it's looking beautiful. I know everybody loves what their newborns look like, but this, David, particularly pretty, I might say. What a lovely, lovely little one we have here. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, doing very, very well. We've been working hard, haven't we, Nick? We're bringing together the new brand, Chatbox Productions, which officially we were going to launch last Thursday, but through various different reasons, we decided to hold off. But it's coming this Thursday. This Thursday, we are going big. We're going out with a banging style. Chatbox Productions is coming to a screen near you. Whether you're going to watch us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, or maybe even LinkedIn Live. We're going to be here for you to watch us and find out more about why we have gone to a new name, a new look, and a new feel as well. It's going to be great, great fun.
It is going to be great, mate. And it's a good question. Good question. Answers will be forthcoming. Why have we transitioned into the very awesome Chatbox Productions? In fact, lots of things to talk about on Thursday, as always. And as always, some special guests. Who's on the show this week, mate?
Yes, we've got a couple of guests lined up, and we're going to be joined by more because it's going to be our kind of a launch party for Chatbox. We want more people, so we will be having a number of guests join us. But the guests that are signed and sealed and ready for this week is David Bancroft from Tech23, a recruitment agency with a slight niche and a slight difference that they work typically in the IT and tech world, looking at recruitments. David has over 20 years experience in the recruitment world and more so in that very niche market. So some great conversations going to be happening there about how he built up his business, how it's transitioned, and how it's moved forwards in leaps and bounds. Following on from that, we got Zach Fortag. This is going to be third time lucky for Zach. Unfortunately, in the past, we've tried to get him on the show, and things have got in the way, to say the least. And we won't go into too much detail. Maybe we'll ask him actually on the show what actually happened and share with us some of the stories, which made it a bit challenging for him to be here virtually at this stage. So we're going to hear him from Zach from ahead of time and find out about his journey as well. As a young chap who started off his business at a very young age. So we're going to find out more about his journey and how he started off his business whilst at school and now is growing extremely fast and having lots of new avenues. And he's got a kind of a charity arm set up as well, putting back and helping others on their journeys. It's going to be a great, great show.
So much to learn, mate. I think I'm inspired, right? These people setting up these awesome businesses while they're at school. I knew absolutely nothing about the world when I was at school. Just so naive about most things. So I'm flabbergasted and in awe of those people that start a business so young and then grow and thrive. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, and no doubt. Right, our viewers, they love it when they kind of interact and they put information on the screen. They join the conversations. It's a home of conversations. The more, the merrier. We could even get some of our audience on the screen. I know we threatened it in the past, but it's the technology will allow us to have other faces joining the conversation. So that could be fun. That could be happening this Thursday. And this Thursday, mate, we will know the result of a little game of football. Did you see the game on Sunday?
I did, yeah. It was a great game. We sat back. We had pizza Saturday on the sofa watching the game. It was, really, really cool. And what a great win. I'm not a big football fan, of course, when it comes to supporting your nation, getting behind them. It was great to watch, and it was lovely to see a fantastic win, which means, yes, we're off to Wembley on Wednesday playing.
We're off to Wembley, me and you. Yes.
Oh, yes, maybe we can black some tickets, Nick. If anyone out there's got tickets, we're interested in what those tickets.
Send tickets.
It'd be great to get those tickets, and we'll come along, and we could do a live show from Wembley in the stadium.
Yeah, like anybody's watching us on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Very
well,
excited, mate. I'm very excited about Wednesday. I shouldn't be, I've been here before. Kind of the team have turned up and they're growing into the competition, and my expectations now are high. I'm expecting a win, which is a difficult position to be. Hi, Andrew. I bet Andrew's expecting a win as well. I don't want to mention it too much, but I'm excited. I'm excited.
So Andrew's watching. So we were live at Wembley, Nick, doing a live show. I reckon we'll get a few people joining us and watching us. We do some great running commentary and kind of predict the scoreline. What is going to be the scoreline? If you're watching this, what do you think the England-Denmark score will be? Will it go to full time and England win? Will Denmark pick us at the post? Will it go into extra time, penalties? Where will we be? The reason I ask, because all tips are well accepted, because I'm going to put a bet on. I did a bet at the weekend. I won 40 quid. I was chuffed. I'm not a gambler, but £40 in the back pocket. Can't argue at that, can you?
40 quid. Hold on a minute. You're not a football fan. You're not a gambler. You sound you're like doing all right, mate. 40 big ones. What will you spend it on? I think you should spend that on some M&Ms, my friend.
Yes. Now the M&Ms they've been ordered. Unfortunately, I can't go out shopping because I'm in isolation until Sunday, which is quite good because if we do get into the finals, I'm allowed to go out for it, which means I can, spend that with friends and family and we'll watch the game together. Got to get there first. But anyway, cut long story short. So I can't go out shopping to get me M&Ms. If you watched the show last week, 5 M&Ms is the world record stacked on top of each other. And I said, I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to go for 6 M&Ms stacked on top of each other and see if I can pip and win the Guinness World Record. That'd be great.
I just see it, mate. I just see it, right? You getting excited, right? You've got to 5. I've got to video it. Grabbing your camera, knocking all your M&Ms over.
It's when my daughter comes running into the room and knocks the table, and I've got the big one just on there. That's when it's all going to go.
She comes in and says, "Oh, I love M&Ms," and grabs the bottom one. Yes. Yeah. Brilliant, mate. Well, I'm very excited about your world record come Thursday. And if the tickets come in for Wembley, I'll just have to find someone else to go with because you're locked in, aren't you? So we'll see. We'll see how many tickets we get first of all before we have a conversation about that.
Maybe I'd pay the fine. I've been so good. When I've been locked down before, stuck to the rules. They come and knocked on my door. They come and visited me. Not only am I getting the phone calls, but they're coming and make sure that we are, as a family, isolating.
Oh, really?
So, yes, they are hot on the tails of anyone that's going to break the rules. Be warned. They are visiting. Andrew's book, by the way, here is going to be 2-0. I assume, Andrew, you mean 2-0 to England, not to Denmark, because you got the 2 first. So home score. 2-0 England. I'm going to put a bet on that, Andrew. And if I win, I can thank you for the top.
I thought for a second, I'll cut you in, but no, I'll thank you. You get a thumbs up from David. Brilliant. Brilliant.
So anyway, we've got a great show coming up. If you've not joined Nick and I on the breakfast show before, the business breakfast show, come along. Join us for the hour, 8 till 9 o'clock this Thursday. And every Thursday as well. We've been live on air for many, many months now, and we've had some fantastic guests on, and we're going to have many more great guests on. Of course, if you want to be on the show, let us know. Put it in the chat below. Reach out to us. It'd be great to have you watching, listening, maybe participating. And as Nick said, we might try something a little bit fancy this week. If someone's watching us and puts in the chat, I'd love to come on the show. We'll bring you live into the show, bring you into the broadcast studio. Maybe you can do a shout out about who you are, what you do. We can maybe talk to you about the football. Either we're going to be celebrating or commiserating. We'll be one of the two. It's going to be a great show. Whatever happens, we'll still be having fun, Nick.
Always, my friend, always. A great opportunity to learn, to have conversations, to hear from some fascinating people. And it's just a joy to be amongst such lovely, lovely people. So yeah, thoroughly excited, counting down already, bubbling with anticipation, and something incredibly special because it's the real first one for Chatbox.
Yeah, going to be great. So don't forget, get your alarm clocks out. Make sure you're up ready for 8 o'clock. Breakfast on the table, cup of coffee, strong espresso, British, English breakfast tea, or whatever it is that you takes your fancy. Glass of orange juice. Join me and Nick. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk football. We're going to talk business, and we're going to relate everything that's happened from the football into some sort of business context. And we're going to have our great guest join us on the show as well.
Fantastic. And watch this space because Mr. David Bell will be the world record holder of the M&M stack by Thursday.
Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.